inshaAllah, immense blessings of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq salam upon our hearts and souls, and beloved of Sayyidina Muhammad Siddiq al-Mutlaq, and immense dragon of Allah and upholder of the truth, and inshaAllah his support and madad to be with us, our families and all our loved ones. Situation in the dunya is not good, and anyone holding large amounts of cash will lose that cash. These systems are collapsing, their paperweight is collapsing. They have to raise the value of gold and silver to make a switch and throw out the paper and revalue these commodities. But paper is worthless, and all that has value by Qur'an is gold and silver, and that's the possession of gold and silver. So anyone with large amounts of money, that will vanish. Once they reset their accounting, it will be a trick of accounting, and they revalue for the amount of the deficits that are on their books. Gold has to be 20,000 an ounce, and silver some other ridiculous amount of money. Once they revalue at the number they randomly choose, every currency will begin to collapse. And if you had that $100,000 that could buy this or that, it will buy bread. But only thing that not collapsible are real assets. One, gold, silver already has doubled, gold and silver has doubled, and real assets, real estate, farms, land, they can't devalue that. So that always stays consistent. If a farm was 100,000, during a collapse it may go up to 400, 500,000, but it's again that they can't create land. Whatever Allah has made has value. They can't create gold, so it doesn't come from the earth, it's sent upon this earth. So there are things that have an intrinsic value that people cannot modify and to manipulate. Shares in a company, worthless, because the companies are worthless. So stocks and crypto is even more worthless because it's a code made by government agencies. So this is not going to have any value. They'll pump it and people think it's going to go through the roof, but somebody will eventually hold the bag, where they pull the carpet and you're holding a bag of empty. So the only advisable is actual possession of gold coins. Now amongst the gold coins, then you get something that has legal tender and value, which is the Canadian maple leaf, because it's considered legal tender. When you buy gold in a package, nobody will accept that gold when you go to sell it during a hardship, because they don't know that, did you make this? Did you fill it? Did you get it from China? It's not considered legal tender amongst a central bank. So there's a legal tender through the US, but most trustworthy one is through Canada and Canadian Mint. So highly recommended that people whom holding large amounts of currency, those will vanish, and whatever time period it's going to happen. Already it is on a daily basis being devaluated. What you could have bought last year versus this year is at least 15% less. So, but when they pull that rug, everything will collapse except actual hard assets. Means if you have a building that you're renting, an apartment, a condo that you're renting, that will pay rent. If you have a business that you're going to put money into, then that business, it will still have to provide services even at a higher rate. But banks, no good. بحرمة محمد المصطفى بسر سورة الفاتحة. Ya Rasul Kareem. InshaAllah. See everybody next week inshaAllah. Allah dress everyone, bless everyone and forgive me inshaAllah. Please always pray for me and my health inshaAllah.
Sun is rising from the west. light made manifest. Nur Muhammad breaks the crest. Hearts unfold, the world is blessed. Rise, oh light, rise again. Burn the veil, awakening. Oh sun of truth, the endless kiss. The rising sun of